Okay, so here's another tip on not getting burnt out with the online dating scene. I know if you're single, you are really pressed for time. So if somebody says, hey, how would you like to meet up? What days are you available? You need to look through and be honest. If you have a busy day on a certain day, don't try and fit that in to meet somebody. Or if you have a busy day one day and the next day's gonna be slow, go ahead and jam it in there too. Look at your schedule and be reasonable with yourself. Also, you might just have particular days set aside. Like if you're really gonna do this online dating, you need to let's schedule things in. Tuesday and Thursdays, I have date night. With who? I don't know. You know what? I'm open Tuesday and Thursday. I can meet you in the morning around noon or in the evening. So that actually gives somebody 6 times to choose to meet with you. Another thing, if they're far away, an hour, and at first it was fine because he drove in to see her and he actually worked closer to where she lives. And so they were making it work. Well, then he decided that she needed to start driving his way. And she was like, well, because she was raised old-fashioned, she wasn't kind of going for that. So they broke up. So now there is the question of how far out do you set your parameters to find somebody you're interested in? And with that being said, do you expect them to drive halfway? Do you not mind driving to them? Or do they drive into your town and you drive into the other person's town and you trade off? What does it look like for you? For my daughter, she would prefer being courted after she goes through this non-romantic phase of finding someone. She's not out on the whole romance part. You should treat a lady like a lady. And of course, there are women out there that don't really subscribe to being a lady, and they don't necessarily want to be treated like a lady. They want to be treated like, one of the boys. That's why there's so many different types of people out there. There's somebody for everybody. You just need to understand who you are and what you're looking for. The other day, my daughter matched with somebody that liked hunting, and he said, if you don't like hunting and fishing, then don't match with me. Well, I was like, well, this could really be a deal breaker. And ask him if that's a deal breaker. You don't mind him hunting and fishing, but that's not your deal. And maybe he was looking for a hunting partner. Okay, my daughter is not gonna be a hunting partner. Oh no. Okay, she doesn't like bugs. So hunting for her is not gonna work. And she wasn't trying to misrepresent herself. She just read it through and thought that the guy meant, don't match with me if you don't like hunting. Like, you don't want him hunting, you don't wanna cook up the stuff that he brings home. I can understand that. Verify with the person that wrote the profile. And he said, no, I don't mind if you don't like hunting. We could even just go and just look at the beautiful God's creation, just the beauty of it, and just be in awe together. Now that's pretty romantic. So I'm like, well, keep him. But then a couple of questions on down, he didn't work out. So it was an unmatched. There was nothing wrong with the man. If you can find out that somebody is just a no within 4 or 5 messages back and forth, do you understand how much more you can get done, the better your opportunity to find that person you're looking for? Because if your queue is full, say with 20 people, that even the 20 people don't really fit you, but you have them in there and they message you and it's like, ugh, I gotta message them back. What am I gonna write? And so then it's like, how are you today? I'm fine. Oh, it's like, no, I really hope this is helping you guys. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You'll love it. I want to hear what sites that you're on and what questions that you're asking.